Kimba.
Do you know who you fucking with? Go ahead and fire your gun. You shooting at Zeus. I held on to my crown while I ripped through my noose. I got up from the ground and I pulled up my roots. I reversed the earth, playing skip to my loop. You don't know who you dealing with. I dealt with the dealers, my dealing's different. I'm getting dealt with a lot more delicate. I noticed you creeping, my job is keeping ahead of it. But how can I hate you? You fucking heathens are heaven sent. There's someone in back of you if I'm turning my back to you. Keep your practices practical while I practice benevolence. You overheard me talking and thought I was embellishing. You envision my bezel and considered embezzlement. I consider you little when compared to a peasant, cause you belittle my presence without a litter of evidence. Your illegible lettering is proof of illiteracy. No wonder my supremacy ain't nearly as evident. I'll ask you again, do you know who you fucking with? Huh?
So, I usually don't remember I usually can't remember like the writing process, but with Molotovs, I can remember vividly being in my room in Hunts Point, laying down my rhyme book and my pen, and just geeking out about how well these words were coming together and how quickly these words were coming together. And it was so audacious, like, go ahead and fire your gun. You're shooting at Zeus. I held on to my crown while I ripped through my noose. It's like this imagery about about being just a powerful being, you know. It's like the whole song is audacious, and it kind of brings that feeling to whoever's listening to it. I got up from the ground and I pulled up my roots. I reversed the earth, playing skip to my loop. And that was like my first legitimate song. It took me from being an artist that's freestyling over other people's instrumentals, like Cool Like That and Fuji La. A young kid, 19 years old, I wrote that. That had potential. And now I have a song that people could sing along to, that showcased lyrical ability. That's all it was back then. It was like open mic scene, what can you say to impress people? And that song kind of took a life of its own. And it really jump-started my career. I still do it at shows. I've done it in so many different countries at this point. It's incredible. It was the first song I did with Frank Drake, and it started that long relationship. And I really owe a lot to it, man. I really owe a lot to Molotov, yo. It's crazy how far I've gone with that song, and just remembering how bad I wanted to prove myself, you know. Yeah, so that song is a really special moment for me.
Kimba.
It's not even just that you kind of look past it as soon as it happens. There's also a feeling, at least for me, where something happens and you're like, this is cool, but you know, it didn't change my life. It's not big enough. So I don't even celebrate it. I don't even take the time to.
But is that a lack of gratitude, do you think?
I think it is, yeah.
It is, right?
Absolutely.
Do you think it's entitlement? Or is it right to call it entitlement when you work is hard?
It's not entitlement. It's not like, yo, this happens because I'm good or whatever. It's more like I ain't reached my goal. So anything else under my goal is worthless. It's kind of how I've been moving, at least. Yeah. You know?
Like it's the bag of chips on the way to the state.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can't be like that, man. You can't be like that.
You gotta learn to appreciate every little thing along the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like even me, like I've watched your whole career, bro. You've done shit that all of us just stare and be like, damn, bro. Like facts is just every time it's just elevating. You know what I'm saying? So I would say along the journey, like, cause I feel like we so hard on ourselves.
Oh,
like, yo, I ain't damn. Like this was cool. I ain't do this. Like I ain't do this and I didn't do this like this. But there are people looking at you as like, yo, how is he doing this? Like,
Yeah, that's
so you
real.
can't forget about those people that are staring at you in that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro. That's real.
Kimba.
Nobody could run with us. Ain't nobody could run with us. Nobody could run with us. Ain't nobody could run with us. Nobody could run with us. Ain't nobody could run with us. Nobody can run with us.
Have you ever seen a real hero? I'm afraid to tell you won't. Superheroes based on real people, and all those people seem to be no one's cut from that cloth. We've been running for ages. No one's there for that cause. We still duck from our neighbors. Now if you ever see a real hero saying like to keep his life, no,
Ain't nobody can run with us. Nobody can run with us. Ain't nobody can run with us. Nobody can run with us. Ain't nobody can run with us. Nobody can run with us. Ain't nobody can run with us. Nobody can run with us.
Yo, who was your favorite superhero growing up?
Batman. Batman's the guy.
Why?
Because I like dark heroes. Like Superman is pointless to me. I don't like.
Yeah,
I hate
Superman
Superman.
is trash.
I hate Superman.
Superman is trash.
And-
You know what Superman is? Superman is the guy that like puts in the cheat codes.
Yes.
And then you couldn't even come up with a clever name.
Exactly.
So
Superman. That's-
Superman. Okay.
That is
It's trash, bro.
the least
It's
creative
trash.
thing. Captain America is trash to me too.
I hate him too.
It's like, so I feel like the opposite of that is Batman. You know, dark. Is like something crazy happened to him that turned him into that. He's fairly normal. He don't have like superpowers. And there's something ridiculous to me about the idea that you could take whatever happens, you could just go off in a certain amount of time and figure it out. Like anybody's ability, you could figure out if you give him enough time.
The Superman?
No, Batman.
Batman could do that?
Yeah. He's mad rich and he got all the resources.
That's true. That's true. He's like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah, he's like Jeff Bezos, but he learned martial arts. And his voice is stupid.
Especially Christian Bale.
Yeah.
He sound like King Kniff.
Superman, to me, Captain America is like Kurt Angle to me. It's like, you don't have 1 ounce of cool.
No.
But you're technically very good, I guess.
And if Superman had a wife, she would probably call the manager on you, right? He looked like he would marry like a Karen.
His wife is Karen.
Yeah.
His wife is definitely Karen.